Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 118 of my Guild Wars 2 Let's Play series, where today we are finishing up Living World Season 1, where we have the battle on the Breachmaker, and we can go ahead and progress towards defeating the Scarlet Briar once and for all. Where in the last episode we explored how she attacked Lion's Arch, and we participated in the battle for Lion's Arch, and we pushed back some of Scarlet's forces, and now we can take the battle to her really cool looking ship, the Breachmaker, which I've always thought is like a really cool design, and it's been interesting to see all of Scarlet's different inventions. But we see potentially a hologram of Scarlet Briar in the back over there with all of our friends here. Bring down Scarlet Briar's last line of defense.
Hear me. The southern sector is faltering. Don't let me down. No time for tricks or traps. It's time for you pests to just die. Pulling out all the stops in 3, 2, 1. Behold the best that Holomancy can provide, armed with an energy cannon to match. Warm up the generator. Let loose the pain.
We have the Prime Hologram. Laser attacks large area of effect. Let's go ahead and try to do some damage here, but I think I really only ever done this fight once before, so we're gonna have to remember what to do. So we have the 3 different areas here, and then when we get all 3 we get this special buff. But strong against prime light construct, so we have to get all 3 of the buffs in order to deal damage to the prime hologram. So let's go ahead, just try to do some generic basic attacks. I can go ahead and get my flesh golem. I didn't mean to use my stun break there. Try to dodge this, and then we can just keep re-upping the buff on ourselves, where we have 2 more seconds left. So we really do have to get it like quite a lot. Let's try to go for it now. Except those 2 went away. Let's try to deal a little bit of damage while we can. And our buff's about to go away. Got the green one, and then we see a red and a blue right on top of each other here. And it lasts for 40 seconds it looks like, so we just have to make sure we get it at least every 40 seconds. Where there's a lot of laser attacks like we see. So we just have a lot of like little areas we need to avoid. We got 3 small spots right here, and I think this is going to reset it. It actually doesn't reset it, so I guess there's no point in getting it until the buff is gone, it looks like. So let's go ahead and just maximize her damage, I suppose. And of course dodge that. Dodge the different laser attacks. And I guess really trying to focus damage is probably a good thing anyways. Where we have a bunch of holograms that split up now. I'm guessing we need the red one to attack the red one. Our flesh golem has the blue one. So I don't think our flesh golem is really helping us out here, but we can go ahead and try to deal some damage to the static hologram. And I'm hoping we only have to do like 1 at a time. We don't have to try to like sync up the kills somehow, even though we're by ourselves. So that one's destroyed. And now all of the different fields are gone. What is that hologram doing? The green one's kind of like naturey, which is funny. I don't think we can deal damage, right? Nope. So, oh, do we need to run to the center actually? No, except now it goes away. And this is really awkward for us. Okay, let's come into here. I didn't even notice that the center like synced up there for a second. Okay, we got blue, and I thought I ran through the green, but I wanted to come to blue anyways. Break that stun, or knockback more specifically. Let's try to DPS this blue one down. It looks like the light attunement lasts for like a minute, so a little bit longer than when it's all 3 combined. It's cool to see a giant Scarlet Briar just in the back there, and you can see some like interesting things on those screens. But now she's like trying to blow up as well, similar to the red one. It just feels like it's cool. I've seen like a lot of energy, but let's get this green one, try to heal up for a second, and as we run in we can throw down some wells and then dodge through this. Like that. And just a few more hits for the green one. There we go. So all three, and they're going to become an ultraviolet hologram. So this lasts for 20 minutes, only weak to feedback from other ultraviolet constructs. Okay. So kill microprime holograms to finish off the ultraviolet hologram. So if you kill this micro hologram, it dealt 1% DPS, so we have to kill 25 of them potentially. Let's confirm. 23, yep, okay. So we just have a bunch of laser attacks here, and this is honestly like a really cool fight from like a telegraph side point of view with like just so much stuff to avoid. It's just kind of fun and interesting. We do have the hologram of Scarlet Briar that was up there is now down here and joined the fight. And then we just got a massive knockback there. But we should be good to come this way. I like tried to break my stun and they got stunned instantly. I guess let's try to kill this one really quickly. A lot of the areas are like static fields now from like the laser shots, but if we just sneak in through the middle potentially, it might be kind of safe. But we can also just sit in Shroud, and then let's come out of Shroud. And almost. Let's try to pull maybe like these two, or I could only get one of them. There we go. So many different things to avoid. And maybe I should switch over to my axe like that. We only have a few more left. I'll throw down on this field right there and just walk away. So I'll probably be like almost dead by the time we get back. Dodge through that static field. I guess it doesn't really deal too much damage, it looks like. You don't have to really avoid it. This one's down 30% health from that one field that I threw down, and looks like there's 3 left. Yeah, the static field is actually not that bad at all. But like the blast, the initial blast from the laser probably deals a fair bit more damage. Okay, one more left. Let's kill this hologram. One step closer, where we completed battle on the Breachmaker, and now we have Scarlet's End.
Stay close, Casimir. We're taking Lion's Arch back. Friends, you dummies. You can't have it.
So let's continue into the story mission, Scarlet's End. Where this is really cool looking screen art, where we're like really deep inside the Breachmaker now. Looks like towards the bottom. You have this really cool looking like fan structure. And I love like all the red motifs with Scarlet Briar, especially, you know, with her name.
Good. We're all here.
Yeah, just in time too. Scarlet's wounded.
Be careful. Just because she's down doesn't mean she's out.
All together then?
All together. Let's finish this for good.
Why don't you lead the way? We'll be right behind you.
Casimir is a little nervous, but we have our friends here, except Taimi's not here, and it looks like Ellen Keo and Hero Ortron also went away. Let's just take a quick moment to look. So cool.
As is glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
Jory, I have a bad feeling about...
Don't worry. I've arrested plenty of scum like her.
Just look at you. All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
It doesn't matter now. You're done.
You failed.
Wrong. Tyria will bow before a new master.
No. We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah, we're Tyrians, and we don't like getting pushed around.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
Something like that.
Jory, be careful.
I'll do something, all right. I'll end this. For good.
That's it. Come and get me, if you dare.
Bram, talk to me. Your leg.
It's broken. I know. I'll be okay. Go, get her.
What? Go? No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you out of here.
Go, Rox. It's your chance to get in the warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone in such a vulnerable position.
Jory? Jory! Oh, sweet Dwayna, help her. She's not... You monster! Get back! This is my drill! Mine!
So now we have to finish Scarlet Briar, where there are a lot of mechanics here, and I can never fully remember the technical best way to do this. But if you break this, let's get up here. This is going to knock me back a bunch, and this isn't going to be enough time for rest, but it did kind of knock us back in a good way. Let's sit here, get through here, wait for Scarlet's shield to drop, and attack her. Let's try to get into this corner.
I'll keep her occupied. You get in there and do what needs to be done.
Okay. The shield's still, the Casimir's doing a lot. Oh, shield's back up.
You can't fool me. This isn't how it was supposed to go. You fools! You think my death saves you? Too late. Jory? Oh gods, are you okay? Oh. Jory! Oh, Jory, I thought you were... I thought...
Hush, love. I'm okay. Rox works in battlefield magic on me. It's okay, honey. I'm going to be okay.
Guess it's a good thing you stayed behind, huh?
Definitely a good thing, my friend. Definitely a good thing. All right, hero. That's enough cuddling for now. You better report this to Magnus. I bet everyone on the ground could use some good news. Huh? What the...
Yak spit! We need to retreat! Whole place is coming down! Hurry!
Here, let's go ahead and escape the unstable breachmaker, where we just saw an incredible cutscene where we can go ahead and leave with Rox and Bram, who are both still well, as well as Casimir and Marjorie, who are still well, and looks like they're past the negotiations phase, where we have now officially defeated Scarlet Briar, but potentially at a cost. Whereas we come over here, we can go ahead and completely finish Scarlet's End, and let's go ahead and exit to the Gandharn Fields, where we have After the Battle. We get a letter from Casimir Mead, a party invitation. Dear Athelsilian, please join us at the Dead End Bar in Divinity's Reach for a celebration of our victory over Scarlet. We'd really love it if you could attend. Rox and Bram have already sent an RSVP in the form of a bottle of char whiskey and a keg of Norn beer. You don't have to bring out anything but your smile, though you'll probably want to wear a bit more than that. Let's go ahead and go to the Dead End Bar. The Dead End Bar with After the Battle and this classic Marjorie and Casimir loading screen, where we can go ahead and celebrate our victory against Scarlet Briar. And it's really fun to come to the Dead End Bar to celebrate our victory.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it. Can you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg...
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
A toast to the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet?
We can say, I finally understood the meaning of kabram, not as sweet as a kiss, a wink, or like pulling a dandelion and getting the whole root. Let's go with the bottom one.
Oh, no, you did not just.
A funny little pun.
What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
That's not funny.
Join us, Timey. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
Wow, we still can. Timey's always the optimist.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
We have Casimir Mead, don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her, so what's time talking about? I think all of Tyria heard that dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it would make so much more sense to think that Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yes, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordus, Krakotork, Drumag? Do you think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No. I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines, knowing they feed the dragons. I don't understand. The dragons consume magic, the ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in that pool, sending ripples out to the dragons. It makes sense. You're brilliant. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while
Much
now.
as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bram, I'll have to take you to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
I requested a roast chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure. Hi, Marjorie's friends. You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all. Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new Seraph post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh,
You were snooty. Marjorie used to order me and all the other kids around, even though she was the youngest.
What's this about Mama fretting?
Oh, you know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well,
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening. I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, how is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us now. She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I heard you dealt the killing blow to Scarlet. You have my respect and gratitude. Hello there.
We can say we have a good team, so you're a Seraph, huh? Marjorie's sister, one of many sisters. That's right, I'm posted at Fort Salma, but in a week they're sending me on a long expedition into the Brisbane Wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a lot of adventure for a Seraph, isn't it? Yes, it is, but we're after a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy here in the city. Our reports say that's where they're headquartered.
Bye, everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Until we meet again.
Did you get in trouble for roaming the camp?
No. Yes. Zojia gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zojia cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
So you don't like Zojia's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Must be nice to have a sister.
To be continued, where we have completed after the battle and we get some more refugee child's drawings.
You want to hear about the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech. It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
And Bram is zoning out again, where we can go ahead and get our Special Wizard's Vault reward here, and then we can get this reward, Tiny's Coffer, holding 20 slots, so this is good for S. And let's go ahead and exit Divinity's Reach, where we have one final tiny mission here in Living World Season 1. Weeks later, we got a letter from Captain Ellen Keel. Please join me in welcoming the Zephyrhites back to Lion's Arch. The Lion's Arch reconstruction effort is in full swing, but even with help from our friends and neighbors across Tyria, it's slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, the Zephyrhites, are inbound to offer their support, renew their commitment to our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand. I want to provide the Zephyrhites with the most prestigious reception I can muster, so I'm calling on heroes like you to join me in welcoming them back. I consider it a great favor if you and any of your adventuring friends could join me in Lion's Arch to greet the Zephyrhites. Thanks in advance. I look forward to your arrival. Right, let's head to Lion's Arch down here. Dawn of the next journey with this really interesting loading screen art here showing a destroyed Lion's Arch, which we can see right here. Lion's Arch is indeed destroyed. And there's a really interesting period in Guild Wars 2 where Lion's Arch was the capital city of Tyria, basically like the central city, and then with Living World Season 1 it got destroyed, and then it sat in a destroyed state for like 2 years or something like that, where it was actually in a destroyed state for longer than it was in its original state. But then around the time of the Heart of Thorns expansion, I think it was maybe right before the Heart of Thorns expansion, I can't entirely remember, we got Lion's Arch remodeled, which is the new one we see, where it got remodeled a lot by the help of the Zephyrhites and the help of the Consortium, and also the help of adventurers who donated during Winter's Day, which is kind of fun. But we can go ahead and run down here where we have Magister Ella McKay, and we got Ellen Keel and our friends. And the Masterpiece, who I believe is the leader of the Zephyrhites.
On behalf of the Captain's Council and this worthy assembly, welcome, Zephyrhites. I'm sorry Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling.
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support and to assure you our trade agreement remains intact. To start, we're donating a shipment of much-needed supplies, which we have staged here on the docks. We're also organizing a series of attractions, with a portion of the proceeds going to the Lion's Arch Relief Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers to discuss details. But first, let me introduce you to some of the heroes who prevented the total destruction of our city. I present to you the team of Casimir Mead, Marjorie Delacroix, Bram Erson, Rox, and Timey, I believe?
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love a chance to inspect...
Smile and wave, Timey. Just smile and wave. Please?
Along with their leader, these brave people have been the city's staunchest and most effective volunteer defenders. They brought down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they did so at considerable cost to themselves.
I am honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I understand there are also amusements in Divinity's Reach.
Aye. Queen Jenna has generously reopened the Crown Pavilion and is also donating the proceeds to Lion's Arch.
Splendid. We have arranged for transport between the cliffs and the human capital for whoever desires it.
Can we just go straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown Pavilion for me last time.
By all means, experience the attractions in any order you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help draw a crowd.
Hear, hear. The Council appreciates your participation and the positive impact it creates. Enjoy the festival.
Well, our mission is to enjoy ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say we go. How's the leg?
It's fine. And before you ask again, no, I don't want one of your good luck charms.
You know one of mine won't work. It has to be personal. I wish you let me help you pick one out. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured again. Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You have to counter it.
Wolf's tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Somebody's in a sour mood. But I know a cure for crankiness. Bashing things to benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrhites. And I like seeing your face healed.
I appreciate the concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
So, do I get to come along this time? Or are you going to sideline me in some camp again?
Nobody's sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there. Let that be a lesson to you. Never make a move without Tiny and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm off to the Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
Are you going to the festival? Bram said I could go.
Did he now? From what I've heard, you have a slight problem with the truth where Bram is concerned.
Jory, be nice. Of course you can go. Miss Delacroix is naturally suspicious. Pay her no mind.
Oh, I won't. But Bram wants to go see Divinity's Reach, and I'd rather see Zephyrite stuff. Can I go with you?
Where are your actual legal guardians? Didn't Progeny Protective Services assign someone to you?
They know where I am, obviously. But let's just say I released myself on my own reconnaissance.
And with this, we have officially completed Living World Season 1, where we have a Miss Stranger right here who we can chat with, which maybe I'll cut this out, but I can't entirely remember. Where still I wish I could see Lion's Arch as it was before, and this leads to a collection to unlock Old Lion's Arch, which we explored a few episodes ago. But let's go ahead and go to the modern Lion's Arch, where we can see it not in its old state, not in its destroyed state, and we have now caught up to where Lion's Arch is built up. Basically, it happens, you know, in the future from right now technically, but with us having completed Living World Season 1, we have now completed the first 2 of these sections in the story journal, and we are going into Living World Season 2, our next big step in our adventure through Guild Wars 2, which we're going to do Living World Season 2 next episode. But this episode, we're going to finish up by going and doing one final thing, where we can go ahead and chat with Magistrate Ella McKay, who we saw throughout Living World Season 1, and she can give us a recap of the entire season, and we can get an achievement to boot, where we see that Scarlet Briar was successful in redirecting a ley line to an Elder Dragon, and we are going to have to figure this out, where we have Magistrate Ella McKay here. Let's chat with her. Where we got Lay of the Land, which this is for something completely separate, Pursuit of Knowledge. We'll completely ignore that. We can just say this, and then let's cut this out.
Salutations.
And then I thought we could chat with her. Maybe we can't anymore. Maybe I just got another thing, and I can go ahead and just get this, and I'll throw this down here, where we can ask her so many questions, but none of it is what I wanted. Where she just gives a recap of everything we went through in the last 16 episodes, where maybe we'll come back at some point just to brush up on it. But next episode, we can go ahead and read our mail, and we'll jump straight into Living World Season 2. No intermission this time, like I did between the personal story and Living World Season 1, where it's also really interesting to look at the personal story. It took us 101 episodes to do basically everything that I want to do in the personal story on this channel, and Living World Season 1 took 17, so considerably less, but still a decent amount. And when we look at everything in Guild Wars 2, there is still quite a bit left to go that we will be exploring through in the future, which I'm excited, and it's cool to move on to yet another part of Guild Wars 2. But I hope you all enjoyed watching Living World Season 1, and I really enjoy the story going forward a lot, starting with Living World Season 2 next. But I hope you all are taking great care of yourselves. Remember, as always, to drink some water and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time in the Road of Tyria. Goodbye.